Why do some people always succeed? Is it luck, a secret inheritance, or perhaps a 160 IQ? Charlie Munger, the man who helped build Berkshire Hathaway into a $900 billion empire, says it's none of those things.
Why was Albert Einstein poorer than I was?
He famously claimed that many people with high IQs are actually terrible investors. Why? Because they are too arrogant to see their own stupidity. Today, we aren't just talking about money. We're revealing the 3 psychological secrets Munger used to dominate the world of finance while staying sharp until his final days at 99. Rule number 1. Become a learning machine. If you saw Charlie Munger at a high-profile gala in Omaha, he wasn't networking. He was usually in a corner, buried in a book.
When you're reading, you can just
Take it as
you want it. So it's just God's gift. If you're into self-education, there's nothing like reading. And of course, people who do a lot of it have an enormous advantage.
His children had a hilarious nickname for him. They didn't call him the billionaire or even Dad sometimes. They called him a book with a couple of legs sticking out. Munger believed that as long as you are breathing, you should be learning. But here's the secret. He didn't spend time reading. He invested it. Early in his career as a lawyer, he realized his most valuable client was himself, so he decided to sell the first hour of every day to himself. He ignored every urgent email and every paying client for 60 minutes to simply read and think. Are you selling your best hours to others, or are you investing them in your own mind? Rule number 2. Avoid the graveyard.
Guy or gal. And my answer is, so what? Does any of us need to be the very top of the whole world? It's ridiculous. Another thing that people do that I regard as amazing is they build these enormous mausoleums. I think they figure they want people to walk by that mausoleum and say, gosh, I wish I were in there. Anyway, you can see we've had some fun as we go along, and it's worked so well. But if you actually figure out how many decisions were made in the history of the Daily Journal Corporation or the history of Berkshire Hathaway.
Munger had a quirky saying that sounds like a joke, but it's actually a billion-dollar strategy. I just want to know where I'm going to die, so I'll never go there. In the world of investing, the graveyard isn't a specific asset, it's reckless behavior. Munger didn't hate risk. He hated uncalculated risk. He realized that you don't win by being brilliant once. You win by being consistently not stupid for decades. While the crowd rushes into all-or-nothing bets, fueled by the fear of missing out, the wise investor is busy identifying the traps. These are the traps: over-leverage, emotional trading, and putting everything into something you don't understand. Munger's secret was simple. He didn't seek the fastest way to get rich. He sought the surest way to never go broke. As he often told Warren Buffett, "Warren, if people weren't so often wrong, we wouldn't be so rich." Rule number 3. Invert, always invert. During World War II, Munger was a meteorologist. His only job was to keep pilots from crashing. Most people would ask, how do I save these pilots? But Munger inverted the problem. He asked, how could I kill these pilots? He made a list of every single way a plane could crash: ice on the wings, getting lost, or running out of fuel. Then, he focused his entire energy on avoiding those specific items. By focusing on the crash, he ensured the landing. In your life, don't just ask how to be happy. Ask, what will make my life miserable? And then stop doing those things. In your finances, don't just ask how to get rich. Ask, what will make me bankrupt? And stay far away from those risks.
And one of my favorite tricks is the inversion process. if somebody hired me to fix India, I would immediately say, what could I do if I really wanted to hurt India? I'd figure out all the things that could most easily hurt India, and then I'd figure out how to avoid them. You'd say it's the same thing, it's just in reverse, but it works better to frequently to invert the problem. Just constantly avert. You don't think about what you want, you think what you want to avoid. Or when you're thinking what you want to avoid, you also think about what you want. And you just go back and forth all the time.
Wisdom is timeless. Charlie Munger didn't just leave behind billions of dollars. He left a blueprint for a life well lived. He proved that a mind that never stops learning is a mind that never grows old. Even at 99, he was still the sharpest man in the room. Here at William Parker, we don't just chase numbers, we seek the unshakable wisdom of the giants. If you are ready to stop chasing the noise and start building a legacy, subscribe and join our journey. Until next time, keep seeking wisdom.